Hey loves, if you want to see how I get the perfect chunky braid out, keep watching. So I'm starting on hair that's already been washed, deep conditioned, and all that jazz. I've sectioned it into 4 sections, and I've also applied my leave-in conditioner. For my leave-in, I use the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner, and that just enabled me to moisturize my hair while I prep to get ready to do my braid out. So I'm just going to tie away this front section, and working with the back section, I'm just going to unravel that braid and lightly mist my hair with water. So before I mist my hair and get ready to do my braid, I'm going to separate that section into 2 sections. I'm just going to split it down the middle, and I'm just going to tie that top section away so I can work on the bottom. And then I'm going to take my water and I'm just going to mist that section, just because I always like to start with wet hair. And then I'm going to take my Cantu moisturizer and apply that to that section as well. And then I'm going to follow up with my oil, of course. I love the LCO method or the LOC method, however you prefer. It just really ensures that my hair is like super moisturized, and it just leaves my curls like extra juicy. Once I've applied all my product, I'm just going to take my wide tooth comb just to make sure I distribute all the product evenly throughout my hair, and then I'm going to split that section into 3 sections and begin doing a braid. And I'm just going to continue braiding until I get all the way to the end. I also like to take my wide tooth comb and just detangle that section every now and then, because detangling is really key when you're doing any braid out or twist out. Once I get all the way to the end, I'm just going to twist those ends a little bit just to reinforce that curl, and this is what the braid is looking like. So it's nice and moisturized, and I'm just going to move on to the next braid in that section. I ended up doing 3 braids in each of my back sections, and then 2 braids in each of my front sections. And bam, now that I'm done with my first section in the back, this is what it's looking like. And I'm just going to move on and do the rest of my head. I'm literally going to repeat the exact same steps throughout my entire head. Like I said, I just did 3 sections in each of my back sections and 2 sections in each of my front sections. I also did a little zigzag part in the front just to give my hair a little extra something, a little something different. Okay, and this is the final look. No, I'm just kidding. But I've completed all of my braids, so now I'm just going to take my perm rods and apply those to my ends just to kind of reinforce that curl on the ends. And the perm rods just kind of give me that extra curl. If you're transitioning to natural, perm rods on the ends of your braid outs, twist out is like amazing. Like it will literally do wonders for your hair, and it will also train your ends to just curl up. So I really like this perm rod hack, and I like to do it every now and then when I do my braid outs or twist outs. Alright, so my braids are now officially done. I'm all braided up. I got my perm rods on the ends. So now I'm just going to get ready to set for the night. So to go to sleep with my hair like this, I just take my headscarf and I just tie it down just to lay my edges and to get any flyaways together. And I just sleep like this. I don't use a bonnet or anything. I just tie my hair down, and then the next day I just take it off and unravel my braids. So like I said, next day I'm just going to take off my headscarf, and as you can see, my hair is set. Everything is like popping. So I'm just going to take off my perm rods, and then I'm just going to begin undoing my braids. And this is what I was talking about when I said the perm rods are the GOAT. Look at that curl. Yes, honey. So the perm rods really help just to make sure that those ends are really curled. And like I said, if you're transitioning and your ends don't curl up on their own, the perm rods will really help. So I'm just going to apply some oil to my hands just to reduce any friction or frizz while I'm undoing my braids. And I'm just going to apply that to my hair a little bit. And then I'm just going to begin undoing my braids. Now that I'm done taking all my braids out, I'm just going to shake my hair out and take my pick and just pick through my hair. If you've watched my videos, you know that I love big voluminous hair. So the pick just gives me that extra volume. So I'm just going to pick through my hair and get to my desired liking and give it a little fluff a little bit. And this is the final look. I'm absolutely in love with this braid out. It didn't take long and my curls are nice and moisturized. That LCO method is amazing. So I hope you all liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below or in the corner of this screen. And I will see you all in my next video. Deuces.